Welcome back to another amazing episode on Adventure Bike Riders. So we've left Gibraltar this morning. We shall be arriving very shortly to Cáceres, and tomorrow morning we shall be crossing over into Portugal and joining the Portuguese ACT. So make sure you stay switched on to enjoy our 4-day adventure off-road tour.
Good morning, riders. So we've just woken up, had some breakfast in Hotel Estremoz in Cáceres, and we shall be heading over to Belver today, Portugal. From Belver we'll get the ACT track all the way down to Maura. We'll stay overnight in Maura as well, staying overnight in Belver, and then from Maura down to Tavira. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 Teneres, 2 BMWs and 2 Tiger 900. Spielberg. A ver, si podemos sacar el drone y todo.
So we are still in Spain. We shall be reaching Portugal very shortly. But just before that, we shall be crossing a Roman bridge dated back to the 100 AD.
Django. Claro, perfecto.
That's the famous Alcantara Roman bridge. You can see there now. There we go, that's a bridge.
There you are.
It's believed that this bridge was built in 104 to 106 AD. It stands out particularly for its grandness and strength. It still maintains today nearly intact despite being almost 2,000 years old. Standing at 58 meters tall and 197 meters of length, it is a beautiful construction somewhere between art and engineering. The location of this bridge made it a strategic spot over centuries, bridging the course of the river Tagus and forming part of one of the routes joining Spain to Portugal. So just now we are crossing it, and you can just picture the Romans crossing over in their chariots. So we are just crossing into Portugal now, as you can see there in the sign Portugal, and this is where our adventure begins. So stay switched on and enjoy our off-road journey. That's Julio that just passed on the Triumph Tiger 900 Pro, and this looks quite interesting. Portugal seems to be pretty decent on off-roading, as there's not many limitations, unlike Spain. Spain you have to go with extra caution where you go, as there's a lot of prohibited places.
Ay, no, aquí no la puta goma, coño.
So that's Jared and Josh just in front, crossing a little paddle. And we expect to see quite a lot of river crossings in this whole ACT track. So if you're enjoying the video, please remember to give it a thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe. It will help me, my algorithm, quite a lot. So that's Patrick there in front, leading the herd of cattle over. And I must say, guys, this is not part of the ACT yet. This is a route I found on Wikiloc, which starts at the beginning of Portugal and takes us all the way over to Belver, where we're going to spend the night. And then the following morning we'll start the ACT track. Corre, que tengo la motocolla debajo. Ah, mi pie. Corre, corre, corre. Levanta. El pie. No puedo. Corre. Ahí. El pie y la costilla. ¿Está bien? Sí. Encima la costilla.
Yo ya cuando salga esta me voy por la carretera, nada. Para mí ya llega al tope.
¿Está bien, Jimmy?
Tiene que dejar que se vaya ahorita. A mí me hizo todo. Un diñado fuerte, ¿no?
La costilla, tío.
Ahora vamos a sobresale esto.
Vamos a unir. Levanta.
Póngate algo. Jimmy, ¿está bien?
Metíme la costilla un poco, pero nada, cool. Vámonos.
Me ha echado chungo.
El pie está bien, lo que pasa es que lo tenía cogido ahí. Hacia abajo.
La goma.
El otro lado ahora. Ya soy mal chingado.
Hombre, Guido, a ver, tú levantó. Te he dejado que esta moto que levanta hoy, coño, es tuya también.
Ya, quítate de ahí. Ya había levantado bastante ustedes, ¿verdad? ¿Qué, que te paraste, no, Jimmy? Te paraste, ¿no?
Sí.
Con la grieta.
Ah, mira, no te has doblado.
No, ya se arregló.
Para arriba y está, porque tiene una piedra abajo, ¿no?
Vale, vámonos, venga. Vamos por el culo con todo.
¿La partiste con cara? ¿La partí o no?
No, ese estaba roto. So that was me down. I've hurt one of my ribs and my leg was stuck underneath the bike. Luckily, with the help of all the guys, they managed to lift the bike up and get my foot that was trapped underneath out. But yeah, I'm in a slight bit of pain now with my ribs. So looking forward to get to the next hotel and take some painkillers. down. Very well done, Ian. Good drop.
Buena, buena.
Next one is Josh. Pretty sure he'll make it with no problem. That's Josh. Well done, Josh. And we got Jared that needs to be crossing over now. Oh no, Jared's down. So we just arrived to Belver. I'm really looking forward to park the bike, cool down a bit as it's pretty hot, and take some painkillers because I'm in real pain and agony in my rib.
Vaya, ¿verdad?
Se cagó una puta pavana. Se cagó una pavana y ese coche con la mano.
A mí me dio bueno, pero no creo que lo digo que me lo tengo que poner. Creo que era por
¿Qué pasa?
A gusto aquí, ¿eh? Buen sitio, ¿verdad? Me lo he quitado del medio de todo, pero lo que hace falta es eso.
Podría seleccionar ahí todo el momento de aquí.
Y ahora ya podemos llamar a Colombo como en España.
Sí, ya lo hago,
Y traemos un lechón entero para acá.
Yo lo hice eso y cuando fui, bueno, no me lechón.
Traete un lechón y una caja de cerveza.
No lo hacemos normalmente, pero bueno.
Yo no, yo no.
Good morning, and after a relaxed sleep last night in this beautiful country house, we are back on the road again. Gonna start our ACT today from Belver to Maura. It's about 280 kilometers, from which 70% is off-road and 30 on-road. This river you can see is the same one as we crossed yesterday in Alcántara, the River Tagus. So officially this is the start of the ACT for us from Belver down to Maura. Just getting things ready, making sure I've got the track on the phone, and off we go.
Digan, arena.
I think I see somebody's down. Who could that be? Oh, it's Jonathan. Unfortunately, I'm in pain and I cannot help. So.
Yo no puedo levantar la vida. Julio.
Oh no, that's Jonathan down again. Very normal, soft sand, so you can expect that.
De velarse. Yo no puedo hacer mucha fuerza, pero... Una, dos,
dos y tres.
Ahí está. Velarse. No, vale. Así como ha pasado esta, ni que no pase, no me mojas. Venga, Julia, dale. Abajo está la moto. Venga. Págala. Llega todo el mundo, venga, y vamos a que se caiga. ¿Me va a tirar, dale? Venga.
So we just arrived to Estremoz. I wish I could stay a bit more here, but unfortunately we are short in time. And as you can see, the surrounding medieval walls of the city, there's actually two of them. The first one dates back to the 13th century and is around the old city. The second one corresponds to the fortified walls erected to defend the lower part of Estremoz during the Portuguese Restoration War. The Estremoz Castle, the one we're going to see shortly, is one of the trademarks of the city. It was built during the 13th century, between the reigns of King Alfonso III and King Denis. But it was only when King Sancho II ruled that the castle eventually became part of the Portuguese domain. That's the castle on the left.
Ahora que nos salimos por ahí. Santa Isabel. Este es un sitio guapo para hacer una foto, todas las motos, Pero no vamos a perder tiempo, ¿no? Nada, ni casco ni nada. Una foto. menudo, ¿no tiene puesto en el GPS?
Unfortunately, our bikes are not amphibious, so we cannot continue down this road.
¿Quién lo tiene? Stone, el chiquitito. ¿Quién tiene puesto Maura entonces?
So we've just entered into Maura. Hotel should be just around the corner here. And I think it's time for a nice cool shower and find somewhere to have a good meal and get ready for tomorrow, which is our last stretch of off-road till we reach Tavira. Good morning. So after a nice meal and a good rest in Hotel Maura, we are back on the road. I'm still in pain, just had some painkillers, and we are off for our last day of off-roading. Quite excited today as we shall be visiting the abandoned mines of São Domingo. So we got this fast track now. We should be arriving to São Domingo town very shortly, and we've got another 250 kilometers today to reach to Tavira.
Coffee stop.
São Domingo mines. So there's something eerie and at the same time beautiful about this place. Mining in this area dates all the way back to the Roman era. Mason and Barry Limited were the English registered company that took over this mine in the 1860s. By improving the transport infrastructure by means of a railway, which you can see now further on our left hand side, this meant that this mine was connected to the Rio Guadiana, about 17 kilometers away to the south. So extraction rates were vastly increased. Allowing the ore to be shipped over to the UK. See, this is the rail track. You can see here on the left hand side. Some 25 million tons of copper, pyrite and manganese were mined before the mine was seized in the mid-1960s.
Ahí está, este sería, claro. Mira, aquí está lo de la carga.
As you can see on my right hand side, that's the wooden railway they built so they can transport the ore all the way down from the mine to the Rio Guadiana, allowing it to be shipped out to the Atlantic and straight up to the UK. Unfortunately, one of the lads was not feeling very well, so the rest of the gang carried on straight over to the hotel in Tavira. So it's just Julio, Josh and myself left. We shall continue a bit further on and we shall stop in a nearby town to have some lunch. And after lunch we shall continue on the off-road down to Tavira. There's not much more left and mainly it's going to be mountain roads. Perdón. So I think this is where we're going to stop for some lunch, and after some lunch, let's continue on for a last stretch. After some chicken piri piri, a nice refreshing drink, we're back on track. We've got another 100 kilometers to get to Tavira. So we just entered Tavira, just looking for our hotel now. This is our last night before we head down to Gibraltar tomorrow morning. Good morning. So we are off from Tavira now, we're heading down to Gibraltar. We got about another 370 kilometers. So I'm guessing I'm going to be back home by 4 in the afternoon today. Home sweet home. There's nothing like home. Even though you had an amazing time with amazing people, there's no better feeling than coming back home. Anyway, I would like to give a massive thanks to all the guys that made this trip amazing, and a big thank you to all you viewers.